Hey, you tourists, it's your boy Domination. This is back in the basic. Chugging the deuces, how we do it. Text baby. Get. The only place, only place, only place, only place, only place, only place go get it, 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 only place go get it. It's right back in the basic. Chugging the deuces, how we do it. Text baby. Man, I know it's back. You know what it is, know what it is, know what it is, and this, and this, and this. Real men rise up, fake men rise down. Real women rise up, fake women rise down. Prep the word preacher, preacher on. The only place, only place, only place, only place you go get it, only place ever go place, only place you ever go get a place you go get it, only place you go get it is right back in the basic. Chugging the deuces, how we do Texas, baby. Man, that does back. You know what it is, know what it is. And today's topic, what I want to talk about is now this internet is connected and connect off. And anyway, I thought about what Derek Holder said. Is it true that America is a nation of cowards? And frankly, I think we are. Because let's be honest. We don't want to talk about racism. We don't want to talk about sexism and homophobic. We don't want to talk about based on main purpose of religion belief. We don't want to talk about that. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I lose sleep sometimes. And you know, ever since Obama got in there, it showed me right there that now you can't trust no one. You really can't. You can't even trust these politicians. You really can't trust anyone, not even some of your family. You can't even trust your friends and your loved ones. The only person you have to count on to trust is yourself now. A lot of times you don't trust yourself because they don't tell what you're going to do. It's sad, man. I don't know what to say about that. I don't know what to say about that, man. But Harvey, I just saw your video when Jill Scott tried to defend Bill Cosby. We all know this was going to happen. But how many powerful black men do you know except Bill Cosby? Bill Cosby he don't look like the type of dude would do something like this. But I hate to say it, that's his karma because this man, I don't want that to happen to him. I feel sorry for Bill Cosby, but why is it every time when some of our people talking down on their own, I ain't gonna lie, our own people do some stuff and we need to recognize that we do got an issue and we do need to have a problem and we do need to fix it. But everybody else got some problems and nobody says anything. I hate to say this, we're a nation of cowards. And we need to be ashamed of ourselves as a nation, as a people, because we don't want to move forward and go ahead in this life. There's some group of people out here who don't want to see nobody happy. Unfortunately, sadly. Because they figure that you're going to leave them behind. They think that you don't care nothing about them. For what? Why should I have to feel sorry for a group of people? I understand they don't find no love either. You got to love yourself enough in this world. Because how can you expect somebody going to love you if you don't love yourself enough? And you know the sad part about this, the sad part about this whole thing, man, you know, my parents got to the incident about the cable people. Something wrong with the cable about a couple months. This cable is connected in and off, in and off. It go in, it go off. And I'm tired of it. And I really do think the big brother is monitoring and watching everybody, moderation to everyone. And I believe they probably cut this dam off on purpose to want to control this damn world. Because that tells me that if you're with them or you against them. I'm not with them or against them, but what I'm saying is that they know what it's like when they have to maintain the main struggle. But as soon as they make it all the way to the top, they forget about that. And they can maintain to be on top. Because they don't want to be made to living off in the streets. You know what? I see why people rob, stealing, and do what they do to win and killing just to make a way and make a living. Because nobody else ain't gonna do it. And I'm not saying it's not right to kill anybody, rob anybody. Because I will feel like this: if you want to work hard, you have to maintain to work hard to maintain to make it in the world. But I really do think they cutting this internet off on purpose. And then overcharge my damn parent, my father or my mother, one of them, saying it's a $99. $99 for fixing this problem at this out plug outside. But still, it should not make it like that. But I thought about what Eric Holder was saying, and I want to thank Derek Holder to open my eyes and see what's going on. We're a nation of cowards. We need to be honest about that. America did some evil ass activity stuff, and so is the other countries. And they need to be held accountable for that. They can't just keep hurting to maintain the innocent ones. I'm sorry. I said, are you going to protect the innocent ones? Or are you going to destroy the ones who remain who not unpleasant, not innocent? See, this is what I'm saying. Which one you prefer? Is the shooter or the helper? I'd rather be the helper than be the shooter. I'd rather shoot the one who remained to hurt innocent people for nothing. But a lot of people do not think like this. And many of them don't give a damn. They get to a point, they fed up and say, they just giving up hope because they think it's a foolish hope. You might be fooled to think that there's hope out there. There's hope everywhere if you could find to believe it. I really do believe, but when Obama got in there, that's when the stuff hit the fan. That tell you right there, they want everything stay the same. Them races, them niggas, them crackers, them spics, Orientals, all of them. They want everything stay the same. Even the bitches, they like this, and dudes too. They need to eliminate them, man. They the problem. You can't not tell me they're not the problem. It doesn't matter if they're celebrities or politicians, even entertainment, even in the music industry, everything, even your own damn family, even your friends or your loved one. Also, you could be your enemies. They could be your enemies. Sometimes you is the enemy because you're going to stop them for doing what they wanted to do. And that's all it is, Harvey. That's all it is. I understand why some people are evil because they like, oh, well, you did it too. Yeah. Maybe some people do it, but some people ain't grow up like you. Some people ain't relatable like you. They your opposite. I'm telling you right now, we in the Matrix. But I'm gonna say to Derek Holder, thank you, man. Thank you for opening my eyes and see what America, what it's really become. Because now it's a nation of cowards. You cannot tell me there's a display of racism out here. But who came up with the term racism? People won't say, oh, it's the whites. No, it's not the whites. Now, some of them do be racist, but they racist towards each other at times and towards anybody. People say it's just the blacks. Oh, it's not just the blacks. The blacks are racist towards each other and towards everyone else, like whites do. Oh, it's not the Asians. They could be racist towards each other and other people. It's not any other race of people of color. It's these men and women who belong to the ancient mistress schools, man. It's these people, man. It's these people from the pagan gods to the Egyptology god to the Nation of Islam, the Black Panthers and the Ku Klux Klan and the Aryan Brotherhood and the Black Guerrilla Family. I don't trust none of these people. And these Mexican mafia people. Do you think they give a damn about the people? Do you think they give a damn? No, they don't care. They love to see an innocent one being hurted. They love that stuff that they can sit back and laugh and think they take pleasure to see somebody innocent doing harm. But you know the sad part about this whole thing? Militaries do the same thing. They have guarded to secrets what they do in the military, shooting friendly fires in their own combat of following comrades. Yeah. I'm telling you, a lot of that is going on. People don't know what's going on in the military. I was a baby. I was like a couple years old when I saw my father. Even though he went to the Vietnam, not to Vietnam, it was since the 80s. He did something up there. And that's when I was a baby. I don't know when. It was some army that they went. And I saw the blood spilling, guts, all that coming out. And I'm saying this is real. This is where hell supposed to be like. And America, portrays this. Do you think that we're gonna go to hell for some of this stuff we're doing? I think we are. And it's not just the white community do this. It's black community. It's everybody, man. We're against God. I'm not, but there's some people are. They'd rather become like God and being against it. They're against it, but they want to be just like it. Some people think they're the devil. I mean, I'm telling you right now, it does make sense when you really think about this. Why people do what they do? It's all about control. That's what it's about. If it's not about control about somebody else's life, then what is it? I mean, they are really trying to destroy Bill Cosby. They really is. They want him off the TV. And all white, some whites' biggest fear that their so-called American dream is no longer theirs anymore, and that's their main fear that we're gonna do something to them what they did to us. And that why you think they're doing this? Them racists know it. Them racists, and the funny thing is, them white racists, they never talk about their people were being enslaved. Oh, I think I wonder why. Because they're probably the ones who are part of it, of they plotting their own people's misery and death. Same thing, Nation of Islam and the Black Panthers, all the rest of them. How come they never talk about black slavery? You know why? Because they probably is a part of it. They probably is a part of it. What I'm saying is you got whites and blacks working together and other races to make it look like other races fighting towards each other, towards one another. I was watching a movie. It's called Planet of the Apes. And it was showing the humans and the apes. And what they did, they get the apes trying to get other humans to put the blame on put the blame on the apes, what they did to the apes, but it really the apes doing the harming with the humans and human doing harms with the apes. You see how they play towards against each other. You see how they doing that. I'm telling you, man. There's a real reason why this hell walk on this planet and this planet Earth. There's a real reason why these things are going on, and that explains why. If they want control, you have to have self-control for yourself, man. I ain't gonna let nobody control me. I control me. You control you. No female control me. I can't control her. Only the person who control me is me. God can tell me to control me. He can't control me. Even the devil could not control me. I control me. What I decided, what is right for me and what is wrong for me. And you got to do the same thing. And it's hard doing this nowadays, but you got to. But what is the real reason why there's so much racism? The real slavery is come from the slavery of the mind. You can't even think for yourself. That's why I hate that term minority, because minority means you are a child. You belong to the group, a small group of people who can't think clearly or can't think clearly of themselves. They need somebody to do clearly for them, and that so-called majority people coming in. They want you to be more like them, but them same majority people, they just like the damn minorities. They're not happy either. Don't let this popping champagne and throwing dollars confuse you and you think that's real. That ain't real. That's fake. That is so fake. What people are doing right there is so fake. It really is. It's fake. Do you think that these rich people are happy? No. They even said poor people live more better than the rich people. Now I'm thinking, how is that possible? How is that possible? How poor people live more better than rich people? I know why. Because they you know, just be thankful what they have and what they have got and what they don't have. They don't need all that stuff. But these rich people got everything they have, but they don't have one thing, and that's love. They don't have it. They surround hatred. Poor people surround hatred too. But what was activity evolved and activity they should after their lives. Look, I don't know all the answers. I only knows what I know. I have to get directly from my heart. But I tell you this, man, there's a real reason there's a lot of issues that's going on. There's a real reason why that 9/11 was attacked. There's a real reason why the Boston bombing went down. There's a real reason why the Sandy Hook went down. They even did a documentary about Sandy Hook, about some naked people, being nude and raising money, raising awareness. It was happening in 2001 or 2007, one of the two, one of them years. In 2000 or something like that, they raised money, and then years later, now the same Sandy Hook, there's them all elementary school shooting. There's a real reason why the stuff that goes on in Haiti earthquakes. There's a real reason why the stuff that goes on in Europe, Africa, Asia, there's a real reason. Not just the United States, but around the world. I think it's not America is the nation of cowards, Harvey. I think around the world is a global nation of all cowards from all countries. You can't change everything what goes on in the world, but you can change everything what goes on in certain individually as it sits visually from all ones. You can't save a lot of people because some of these people, they going to hell for some of the stuff they're doing anyway. They really do. Lying, cheating, stealing, and killing for nothing because they're fighting about who have somebody disagreement. And they don't practice the same faith, the same religion, upbringing belief that you're bringing in. They believe that they worship as a damn pagan god. This Egyptology goddess or god, Egypt gods or whatever these organized religions. That's why I don't believe in these organized religions. I believe the original purpose of God, and that's God. All this other worship other gods, because in the Bible said we can't worship of all different gods. But people want to worship their own God and do their own thing, let live or let live. Right? Wrong. Because if you're not with the Father, you must be against the Father. It's like go against the Father, go against go against the church. But ain't that funny that you got the church people raising money and not raising to make a better the community? What I'm saying is this, man, as a people, make some change for yourself, man. It's going to be all right. We're going to get ourselves through this. We need to stop being a nation of cowards and start being a nation of witness and witness stands. We got to stand for everybody. And let's stand to be all one. We all got it one. And one become all come from God. The true of prophecy and true remainly of gods. Not these fake uprising, idolized gods. These fake idolized teachermen. But these true teachermen, what truly means, it means to be a human and have a right to live as a human in the way and human being. Don't ever give up hope. Always remain your faith, keep remaining your faith. And fight for what you believe and fight what you stand. And I'm just trying to say a positive example. I don't want to have negative thoughts. I want to have positive thoughts. And everything made clear and clearly you must remain and you must maintain to understand for yourself. So stop being a nation of cowards. Let's start being a nation of all nationally. It's on remain to and make things clearly for fight for main to peace and gracefully for main to keep peace and keep peaceful for mainly. That's all I gotta say about that. So there, Holder, thank you. Because you opened my eyes. Now I see what's going on. But we're gonna stop this once it's on. That's all I gotta say about that. And it's your boy Domination. This is Back in the Base. What you're gonna do since I would do text baby. Until next time, alright? Alright. Peace and I'm out.